Alright you guys, so before I actually start cutting my hair, I want to talk to you guys about what you need to do before you go get your hair cut or you cut your hair yourself. Alright, and I'm going to tell you guys what I'm going to be doing as far as, you know, just cutting my hair in the whole process. So let's go. Alright, so before you actually go get your hair cut, first thing you want to do is basically wash your hair before the cut. Don't put any products in, and if you do decide to put some product in, just put a light oil. That's it. It's because you want your hair dry. Listen, the clippers is not gonna run through that hair with the oil in it. Make sure you put oil. That way, it's not caked up with pomade and stuff like that. Like barbers, we try to keep our clippers as nice and clean as possible. So make sure your hair is dry. That way you get a crispier cut. So you don't have to always get that standard 1.5, 2 on top, or you know what I mean, just the all even cut. You could do things like keep your crown thicker by going with a 2 guard and then a 1.5 on everything else. You gotta know what you want. You have to know how to explain to your barber what you're doing with your hair journey. Now, a lot of barbers aren't 360 wavers. A lot of barbers don't really understand that wave lifestyle. So what you want to do is explain to your barber what you're trying to do. If your barber is not willing to listen or do what you want, it's time to find a new barber. So let's talk about what I'm doing with my hair. Listen, I'm keeping my crown area as thick as possible, alright? I'm already kind of going in the crown area a little bit, and that's always been the slowest to grow. So I'm gonna keep that area thicker. I'm also gonna be cutting with a 3.5 blade, which is a 2.5 with the guard. Don't quote me on that, but I'm gonna try it. All right, I've never cut my hair with that blade, so I just want to give it a try, see what it do. But most importantly, okay, I am not giving myself a taper or a lineup. What? You guys might be thinking like, whoa, what the f? That's not a haircut. Oh, okay, I'll give you that. But I'm trying to get all my waves down to my hairline. I want each individual waves to have that flow and to have that connection right before I actually start lining and tapering myself up. So that's another thing. Not every time you go to the barbershop or you get a haircut that you need to get a line and a taper. All depends on what you're trying to do. If you're really trying to improve, if you really want to be a battle waver, run me your full way! You have to sacrifice some of those things to get your waves just immaculate. Being an elite waver takes some sacrifice, hard work, dedication, motivation, consistency, the will to keep going. When the going gets tough and the tough gets going, you gotta go, man. You gotta put in that work. All right, so I'm about to go cut my hair, and I'm super excited to get this off me, for real. Let's go. All right, so let's just unrag and show you guys what I'm working with. HustleDreamProduction. Alright, so let me just comb this out to show you guys how much I'm wolfing. Alright, so let me show you. It's not a game. It's not a game. I am wolfing. Alright, so let's not waste any more time. Let's just get this wolf cut off. Alright, so my hair is pretty much cut down. That's probably as low as I'm gonna go. I know you guys are probably expecting me to go a lot lower, but I'm trying to go back on a wolf journey to better my connection. So right now, I'm just gonna bring this all down to a 1.5. Alright, so all that's left now is to go home and do like an hour brush session, alright? Let's go.
HustleDreamProduction.
Alright you guys, so I'm gonna continue my brush session. I'm gonna go for like an hour. It's very important that you do an extreme brush session after you get that cut, just to stretch your waves out, because it wasn't getting stretched out, you know, when you had that hair on your head. So make sure you stretch it out. That way you can keep stretching it as you go on that wolf journey, and your waves can, you know, just be well trained, you know what I'm saying? But I know you guys are like, Jeezy, cut, get a taper, do something. But nah, man, I got goals that I want to achieve. I got plans that, you know what I'm saying, that I'm trying to get there. So yeah, man, I'm not gonna give myself a taper, no line, no nothing like that, until my waves are ready, until they just undeniable. Alright, so it's your boy 360 Jeezy. If you like the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you are new to the channel, more wave videos to come, more cuts, more everything, vlogs, everything, just period. All right, just stand by, okay? Stand by, but stand back, but stand by.
Proud Boys, stand back and stand by.
It's your boy 360 Jeezy. I'm out of here. Peace.